It looks like I'm having a bottle of milk. It's not what it is. I think it's a rice whiskey. Kind of tastes like beer. But it's the rice whiskey beer that the two older gentlemen bought us at the market, and so we bought them some, and I didn't know it, but apparently you really have to argue and give it to them for them to accept it, as just part of the tradition of you're supposed to refuse at all costs, up to the point of violence. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Up to the point of violence, almost. Raised voices of no, I will not, and they say yes, you will, until the other person accepts, and it has to be a little bit of back and forth. And I just did it one time where I just said, here you go, I got it for you. And then he said, no, I can't possibly accept. And I said, oh yes, I insist. And he said, oh, there's absolutely no way. But no, that's the case. Soon I have to finish it, otherwise it goes bad. So I gotta say, the Koreans are incredibly friendly people. I had an old man say, I love you, because that's the extent of his English, and got the point across, right? The other guys bought us drinks. There was a group of younger kids that were just chanting "We love foreigners" to us in the park, so that was fun. But yeah, Korea seems like a very nice place, very friendly people. It's definitely a good intro country to Asia, because really only one person has tried to scam me, which in the US is they'll get you if you're an American. Like, you don't see it coming, because generally speaking, people don't just scam you on the street in America. But that's not the case in Thailand or Cambodia. Vietnam, it's only been one person. So relatively, it's been an easy experience. So we're headed back to the bar streets where the boys are at. And gonna meet up with them and see what else we can witness. We almost saw someone get into a fight. It was a bouncer and some guy, and I think inside he ripped a mask, whoa, danger, violence. And they called the cops on him, but there was no blows exchanged. It was relatively mild compared to American standards of what could go down. And they did still call the cops and break it up. And the cops were there so fast. So it's very impressive.